Hey everybody, Dave Raw, D-Dog for Dynamic Rainmakers. Friday the 5th of August. Kind of wrapping up from last month. 667 samples transferred over the month of July. That's quite a bit, but starting out this month, I already have over 100. So quite a few being moved, and a lot of them have been tissue samples and things like that, and of course the normal blood, urine, and poop samples that I always get. Uh, that's what's been going on in the type of samples. I've been averaging 12 stops. It seems like not too many will calls. So that kind of makes it a little bit easier, but still, it's moving along. For the time being, I'm kind of taking a break from looking for a cargo van because I haven't had much luck for the past several weeks, and it's just getting kind of, I don't know, fruitful. Resistance will be futile. So, fruitful. That's really what's going on. Got signed up with a group called One Fleet, or no, not One Fleet, On Fleet. That was suggested by another YouTuber. So looking into that, it's kind of like a combination of a whole bunch of different groups, and they use them as their primary clearinghouse, I guess. Basically doing the same stuff I'm doing now. Still trying to figure out how to get things going as becoming a master courier, more of a courier service, so I can get some people under me and get this business really moving. But because of some recent political changes, I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or not, because they're not going to be doing things that really help the small business owner. These are going to be things that are going to be kind of hurting all businesses, but the way it looks, the small businesses are going to be the ones hurt as usual. A lot of them are just coming out of recovering from COVID stuff and being shut down. So I don't know. This is kind of a weird time economically, but there might be some other opportunities coming in with this. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. That's why I'm looking more at the cargo vans and stuff, because there are certain sectors that may start moving if certain things occur. But it's so hard to tell right now because things are just kind of in this weird state of mind, if you want to call it that. I've been hearing that some of the expediters are doing really good as it can be in that market. And others, of course, are not. That's typical. Depends on where you're at. So we'll see what's going to go in that direction. Just really like to spend more concentrating on the in-state, intrastate type of stuff. And it's really strange because moving things across the state in kind of like a critical timeline, to me that's expediting. It's just borderline though, because it's really hard to say where that line is anymore, because a lot of the stuff I've done in the past as courier work has been light freight. Now the main thing with expedite is they have a higher weight capacity and more space, but sometimes they just end up moving small things, which is fine. Expediting, you're usually just doing one customer at a time. With the courier stuff, it's a little different because you can have multiple pickups in one area, and they could all be dropping off to one point, or you could have multiple pickups and then dropping off to multiple areas, and then coming back with stuff. So it's kind of interesting how this whole industry works out. I still am looking, if I can get this stuff moving enough, I will go ahead and get my MC number, get that activated with, getting the dreaded commercial insurance, and still keep doing stuff in the realm of medical and things like that I have been doing. But of course, like I say, expand out more into the medium weight freight. So we'll see how that goes. This has really been keeping me busy, and if I get more requests to do things, I'm really considering maybe not doing a 9 to 5. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because this market is so weird right now, and it's good having a stable job to rely on, and then doing this as a side thing. But that's the advantage of if you could become the master courier for an area, that really will help, because then you can still do the regular 9 to 5, but you can have other people doing stuff under your company. I'd be hiring them as 1099 folks, and all as independent contractors. So I'm really not sure how a lot of these groups are going to look at that, but it really shouldn't make much difference to them, I'd hope. Not too much else going on, just trying to keep moving along as best you can in this market right now. I'm glad I have, like I said, I'm glad I have my 9 to 5, and I'm happy I have this contract that keeps me moving every evening on the weekdays. It doesn't pay that much. It's not bad for what it is. It's only about 3 hours a night, and it gives me a little bit over $100 a night. And well, that's gross. And it works out. You can deduct your mileage and some other things. I did notice that maybe the fuel surcharge is starting to come down with the company I'm contracting with. Since the fuel prices are kind of coming down, they're pulling back a little bit in that, I think, and they're not saying much about that structure right now. So that's it for this week. Just a really short wrap up of last month, and looking forward to more stuff going on in August, and of course in the future. So have a great weekend, and everybody be safe out there, and talk to you later. Bye.